ITD International News. I'm lead anchor, Ace Winfield. Tonight's story, the ever so soporific politics of the war. First off, the Emancipation Proclamation and how it changed the course of the war. Soldiers did not anticipate saving the slaves when they were in the war, so many soldiers were shocked and may have been against it at first. Lincoln's plan was to prevent slavery in the non-Union states. He gave the Union a different reason to continue fighting. Now we will go to an exclusive interview with the man, the myth, the legend, President Abraham Lincoln. Interviewer Edwin James Longbottom is on the scene. Edwin.
Thanks, Ace. I'm here in the District of Columbia with President Abraham Lincoln. Now, Mr. Lincoln, issuing the Emancipation Proclamation was a very controversial matter. First and foremost, why did you do this?
Well, you see, I was afraid the Union was getting tired of fighting the war, so I decided, hey, let's give the North motivation and a reason to fight.
What did the Emancipation do, and did it affect the divided country?
Well, first, it gave freedom to all slaves in rebellious states. However, I decided to keep slaves in the border states. In addition, the Union became more, believe it or not, united and found a reason to fight.
And why did you keep slaves in the border states?
Well, I felt it was a very tactical decision. You see, by allowing slavery in the border states, the slaves would stay loyal to the Union.
Ah, I see. Well, on another note, habeas corpus. What is it, and why am I concerned about it?
Ah, habeas corpus. You see, habeas corpus is defined as having due process of law to jail people. You're probably concerned about it because I suspended it so that I could prevent copperheads from protest and could jail them.
And now, does this only apply to copperheads?
No, actually, habeas corpus applies to any person who speaks out against the war.
Ah, I see. And, on a financial note, why did you implement an income tax for the citizens of the Union?
Ah, the income tax. You see, by applying the first income tax, I could raise funds for the war for the Union.
And lastly, Mr. President, why institute a draft?
Although the draft was not favorable, we need more soldiers to fight in the war, because we have a lack of soldiers.
Thank you very much, Mr. President, for this very informative interview. I'm Edwin James Longbottom. Back to you, Ace.
Thanks, Eddie James Longbottom. Now, it was mentioned that President Lincoln had started a draft for soldiers to